Hi, I'm Joe Newcomb, and today's morning musings is all about growth periods. I'm reading this from a blog that I wrote back in 2008, and some of this information is timeless, but also the world has changed a lot since then. So if I encounter anything as I'm reading that is out of date or I have more experience to share about it, I will interrupt myself and add to the information. So growth periods. Growth periods are times of change. Anytime one makes a decision to move forward in life, one experiences a growth period. Spirit choose to go in a particular direction, and the body has to hustle to catch up. Change is easy from spirit's perspective. We've had bodies before, we've traveled along life paths, we're familiar with the trail. We decided we like to gallop to the next ridge, but change is challenging from a body point of view. This is the only lifetime that our body has experienced. It doesn't know what the next trail is going to be like, and it's not certain it wants to gallop when a leisurely trot will get it to the next patch of grass to graze on. We have a choice how to experience our growth periods. We can experience them from our body's perspective, but can seem very life or death thing. Bodies always view things in terms of life or death. They're particularly attached to living and particularly resistant to that other word. Or we can experience them as spirit with a little more neutrality or even amusement. Spirit is immortal and doesn't take death as seriously. Now, I'm not actually talking about dying here, although that's a pretty whopping growth period. I'm just talking about the body's reaction to a growth period. Any new experience, anything that takes the body out of its comfort zone, can feel like dying. In one sense, it is dying to the old experience and being born to a new reality. I believe that life is about creating and that we manifest in physical form to figure out how to navigate through the currents of effort and resistance to bring about a reality that we desire. Each body is a new challenge with its own unique personality and set of lessons. So, as spirit, I might have the utmost confidence about the path I'm on and what I need to do in order to get where I want to go. But the exciting thing is to get this new and skittish body to go along with my intentions. I say new and skittish, but I actually found it easier to manifest giant changes when I was younger. I could just haul my body in any direction I wanted to check out. And now I think about it, maybe my body was actually hauling me. This older neg is a lot less trusting of my plans and much more desirous of security than breaking out of limiting patterns and trying new things. Change happens whether the old gray mare wants it or not. I find every couple of years I manifest a major shift that forces me to get rid of what hasn't been working and strengthen my foundation. Some of the growth periods happen gracefully, times when I have a strong support system, money in the bank, a strong spiritual practice. More often, the growth periods are a little messy and traumatic, propelling me to try new things and reach to new avenues of support, expanding my universe. It's helpful to find ways to coax one's body through a growth period. Some people call it using extreme self care. Extreme self care can look like frequent massages, extra chocolate, hot baths, increased support group meetings, more meditation and journaling, hanging out with loved ones, exercise, yoga, whatever helps the body to feel nurtured, loved, and cared for so it doesn't think it's dying just because you decided to expand your reality. Notice what kind of growth period you may be experiencing at this present moment. And if necessary, try shifting your perspective from body to spirit. What can you do to ease your body's transitions? What works for you? And what I would add to this is that life is a growth period. It's an entire growth period. There are different phases and shifts along the way. And so pretty much everything you're doing creates a growth period. Where it feels more extreme is when you've been hunkered down trying to just hang out in your foxhole, letting the war rage above you and hoping to come out when things are safe. When you finally do break out, that can be a bigger growth space. It's easier, as I said in the article, to coax yourself through a growth space. You can lead yourself along with chocolate, carrots if you're super healthy. But the main point of this is to navigate life as consciousness, as spirit that has a body, not as your body just stumbling through the growth space. Your body will thank you for it. Your body feels more assured when it knows that you, as consciousness, are running the show. So if you notice anything, please leave it in the comments below. I love reading your comments. If you like these videos, please like them. Also, you can subscribe and please share them. If you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. I offer individual sessions where I can take a look at the essence of who you are, your purpose for being here. I can answer any of your questions. If you want to know more about how to do this yourself, I have a coaching special on my website. And also, I have a free offer in below if you're watching this on YouTube, which is a technique to try called the Skybox technique. That should really help with growth periods. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another Morning Musings.